Tristan Maddox led off last game, will lead off this game as well. She goes up against Jordan Arce. Arce in the circle yet again for the Tigers. Did some damage with her bat out in right field. First pitch for her today. Misses the zone for ball 1 to Maddox. Maddox did plenty of damage with her bat in game 1. But she stays patient. And cardinal sin, Arce walks the first batter on 4 pitches. So runner on first as Courtney White will step up to the dish. First selection for pitch. 2-2 delivery. Grounded off the glove up to Gawa. Runner's going to come home. Maddox will score over to second. Ball is dropped by Baltzel on the throw from Carson Lee. So White and Maddox trade places. ETBU strikes lightning quick. And in the hole, Delaney Loya. That one poked out into right field. Gonzalez tracking it, makes the catch. And White's going to tag up and does so successfully. Next pitch from Arce. That one hit out into center field. Watson tracking it, gets the catch. White's going to come home to score. And ETBU up 2-0 in the top of the first as they have worked counts, gotten some good hits. They're playing good softball right now. That's number 21, Delaney Loya, comes up to bat for the first time in game 2. It's to the wrist. Next pitch. That one hit out into center field. Watson tracking, takes it in. And that will be the end of the top of the first. Back in San Antonio, Hayden Del Toro gets the call to lead off once again for Trinity, going up against Tony Tamburello. Tamburello, one of the only pitchers from last year's pitching staff who saw serious innings. Getting a start this year. First pitch in for a strike. Del Toro going up against an upperclassman and Tamburello. Sydney Watson and Angela Baltzel. Del Toro pokes it to Tamburello, and Tamburello throws out Hayden Del Toro with ease over at first base. Delaney Loya, Courtney White at second. Tristan Maddox over at short as Tagawa draws the walk on the 3-1 count. So Tigers get their first base runner. Hannah Boudreau steps up to the dish.
Get their first win of the season.
3-0 count. Up and in. So back-to-back walks issued by Tamburello.
At the stats, that is the most of any pitcher from last season that is currently on the staff.
Grounder over to Maddox. Maddox gets the out over at first. Now 2 outs on the board. Tamburello. Payoff pitch. Grounded over to first, and easy enough play for Delaney Loya. Steps on the bag, and that'll be the end of the first inning. Tigers strand 2 on second and third. 1. Showing off a lot of the prowess they did last year. That one poked over into left field. That one will get down in front of Del Toro. So a lead-off single for Emma Bell.
The bottom here of this
little grounder over to Baltzel. The throw, not in time. Ellis runs it out. RBI for Mary Frances Ellis. Bell comes in to score. ETBU extends the lead 3-0 in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Now the throw over to first in time. So first strikeout for Tamburello on the day. Gets Arce swinging. It is the senior against the junior. That pitch catches the zone. De Luna strikes out looking. Some good pitching by Tamburello. Puts 2 outs on the board. Pitch from Arce. That one jammer over to left field. That one gets down and past the Tiger outfielders over there. Baltzel ranged back. Del Toro came in, but just right in between them, the exact wrong spot. And to make matters worse, they are going to have the sun in their eyes over there, just by the nature of where the sun is rising and the nature of the field. So Haley Stum gets to second, where they made it all the way to the final of that regional. That one will ring up Cummings. Good pitching by Jordan Arce.
Today from the circle. Let's see what you can do here.
Next pitch went. That will be a strikeout. And for Tony Tamburello, that pitch was great. Payoff pitch. That one dinked over. It gets down. So Tagawa, little dinker over to right field. It gets down for a base hit. Now Tamburello's pitch. Little grounder. Doesn't get through. The throw to first. Not in time. So a base hit for Hannah Boudreau. As Trinity, after having no hits for the first 2 2/3 innings, have now linked 2 hits together. How good the gloves for ETBU have been, I'll be hard-pressed to find. That one lined out over into left field and is unable to be caught. First run gets home and base hit RBI. Tagawa gets home and Carson Lee with that base hit RBI puts the Trinity Tigers down 3-1. Runners on second and third.
So now instead of being behind the pitch, a lot of these players are early.
Next pitch, that one grounded, gets past the third baseman. 1 run will score. Lee comes in. Trinity ties up. Number 16 ETBU, 3-3. Awaits the offering. Swing and a miss. Pyle swings on an inside pitch. Great location by Arce.
Batter as well.
Next pitch. Little roller to De Luna. The throw. Not in time. Ellis. Despite the great defensive play by De Luna, just too fast. Finish off ETBU in the top of the 4th. Gets her to swing out into center field over the head of Watson. ETBU takes the lead again. Maddox keeps her roll going. Mary Frances Ellis comes in to score easily. Courtney White, the offering, slaps it over to Tagawa. Tagawa bobbles it and is going to throw home. Way in time and way out of place is Maddox. So, bit of a base running decision, mental error there. But that'll end the top of the 4th. 1 run comes across. ETBU goes up 4-3.
Against Watson, who doesn't have a ton of power, but does have great ability to contact.
That one hit over into left center field. That's going to get down and go off the wall. Sydney Watson heads over to second base. Leadoff double for Sydney Watson here to start the bottom of the 4th.
Just like
2-2 count pitch. That one hit over to third. Tries to tag over to third, but is overthrown. Now runner comes home. Trinity ties it up again. Tamburello's side. 3-2 pitch. That one hit up the middle. That one's going to get down. Hayden Del Toro's going to go around third and come in to score. Runner goes to second. Tagawa is safe. Trinity, they take the lead. 5-4. Great hit by Tagawa. Hannah Boudreau will get the first look at Rodriguez.
Pitcher currently in the circle is Ava Rodriguez.
Now that one line, it is fair down the right field line. Tagawa will come home to score. Boudreau gets into second with ease. And now Boudreau with an RBI. Trinity goes up 6-4.
Amount of speed just all throughout. Every position seems to be loaded with speed and talent.
That one hit up the middle, gets through. Boudreau, or Whitaker coming home. Slides in safe. And the senior, Jordan Williams, puts Trinity up 7-4 now. As Regan gets Arce, 0-2 count pitch, swing and a miss. Arce ends the bottom of the 4th. What a 4 spot put up by the Trinity Tigers. They are up 7-4. Trinity Tigers, a lot to look up to.
The number just flashed up.
Swing and a miss. And that will be a strikeout for Jordan Arce. as Cummings takes not the best swing. Being a freshman, she waits, swing and a miss. So RC ends the inning on a strikeout. They dropped the ball, and the runner is safe at first to advance her teammates. Next pitch, swing and a miss. That strike three isn't dropped. So Jordan RC escapes the jam. ETBU strands runners on first and second. Next pitch. That one hit over into right field. That one will be fair for Angela Baltzel. She heads over to second, and she will be safe. So a double by Angela Baltzel with 2 outs on the board. Field. Next offering. That's what she does. And unfortunately for Baltzel, mishandles the grounder. Either way, I'm not sure whether she was going to throw Ellis out in the first place. She was like already 3/4 of the way there. Either way, runner on first for ETBU in the form of Mary Frances Ellis. Play. Tigers have started to move in, but that one hit up the middle. We'll see if they send the runner home. They will. The throw to the plate will not reach as Lee cuts it off. But Mary Frances Ellis comes in to score easily. ETBU only down by 2 now. 1-0 pitch. That one hit over into left center field. Taken in by Watson. The runner goes home. And Lee will not throw it to home. But ETBU inches just a little bit closer. They're down by 1 run. The third. Bell singled in the second. That one hit up the middle. So Bell gets on base. Getting it past the glove of Baltzel.
Runners to get into good positions, but just managed to close it out.
Pitch. Yes! Catches her looking. Brady Glenn will have to head back to the dugout. 1-1 pitch from RC. That one swung. Snagged by Della Luna. The throw to first. And the Tigers get the upset against ETBU. Trinity wins it 7-6.